Hi, good evening, everyone, and I'm here today to tell you about C.A.R.P.R, Civilian Police Accountability Council, and we are an organization that believes in stopping police crimes, police that commit crimes against citizens in the community. We're against police killings, and we want police to have more accountability for their actions in the community as far as when they arrest someone and when they're writing their police reports and when they're giving their testimony in court. So Ronnie Manuel has I believe it's a nothing like us, C.A.R.P.R, more civilian board accountability, more like his accountability of picking out different government officials to run the police accountability board that he wants to have, and C.A.R.P.R is more to elect who you want from your community, from your ward, to represent you on this board, to hold police more accountable for their actions that's done in the community. It's a lot of actions just besides not just the killings, but the accountability for the lying on the police reports. They need to be held accountable. If you're getting caught lying on your police report, there needs to be some accountability for that. If you get caught lying as a regular citizen, you can be held in a contempt of court. Contempt of court, right? When you lie in the court of law. And so what we found is that these police officers are not being held accountable when they lie on their police report, and they are not being held accountable by the state attorney's office when they lie to the court under oath when they are lying, to protect the code of silence. And so we as C.A.R.P.R, we want to stand up and say, no, as a citizen, you need to be held accountable for the not telling the truth on the stand and not telling the truth in the police report, and also other officers covering up for other officers. We want accountability for that. When you are in court and you are held in, once like I said, you're held in contempt of court. But the police, is what we found, is that they are being suspended with pay. Anyone else that lies to their boss about something that happens on the job, usually they're suspended without pay. So the police are being constantly paid while they lie. First they kill someone, kill somebody's child or uncle or brother. And then after they do that, they go and cover up for each other, and they get a 30-day desk duty with pay. Now, the problem I have with that is that if you're already under investigation, especially like when you're at work or something, your regular job, they don't hold you above the policy of the company. And so what we're finding is that the Chicago police are being held above the law. The law says that if you lie in court, you are to be held accountable. If Anita Alvarez or any state's attorney, the upcoming Kim Foxx, finds any one of us lying in a court case that she's prosecuting, you can be held in contempt of court. But the police are not being held in contempt of court. They are literally lying on the stands. They are literally lying in their police reports, and they have given an oath. Now, if you give an oath means that you're going to tell the truth, and that as another a judge official, that I should believe you because you're going to tell the truth. Well, now you have compromised that oath, because once you lie on the police report and once you lie in court, now you have compromised that oath that you have taken. So, do we need more police officers on the street? Maybe. But we don't need more police officers that disrespect citizens, that They are arresting. You can arrest someone. That's not the problem. The problem is that when you do arrest someone, you don't have the right to disrespect or to cause harm or brutal physical harm to that person. You are now responsible for that person's life. So it is your duty to arrest that person, process them, and have them go before the judge. And it's the judge's duty to say if this person is guilty or innocent, or tried by a jury of peer of 12. And the police now are taking that into their own hands. They are doing their own court of law out in the streets, as they say. They are taking the law into their own hands by when they kill someone on the street, when they lie on their police report, when they lie in court. They are saying they are above the law, that it's okay. And it's not just in Chicago, it's the whole United States, I guess, is all the police officers are above the law. And I feel like if you're afraid for your life, you don't have to be a police officer. You can always resign. You can always find another job. If this job is so complicated that you have to kill someone or lie on the oath, then you should take another job. Like they tell the teachers to take another job because they're not good teachers or they're bad teachers, that they should find another occupation, even though they went to school. Some of them went to school 8-10 years, has their master's degree, but people in society say they're not good teachers, which I don't believe that. I believe that you probably need to, as they say, upgrade yourself to today's children, because children of yesterday is not the children of today. So as far as police officers, I believe that if they are afraid of society, who they promise to hold and protect and take an oath to tell the truth, then they should probably rethink their career. And a lot of them probably should rethink their career if you feel that you need to lie or to kill someone because you're scared and you don't want them to get prosecuted. It's your job to arrest and to get this person prosecuted so the state can prosecute this person and find this person guilty or not. This has been less and less happening by the Chicago police. What's been happening is more black men are being put in jail over petty crimes or put in jail for crimes they didn't commit. And I know we also have black on black crime, but that's just stirred up it's an epidemic for not good investments into the urban communities where all this violent crime is happening on black crime. If you could get any one of the aldermen to come and try to get real companies besides fast foods restaurants to come and invest in our communities, you probably wouldn't see so much violence because the community is suffering because it's poverty. So if you have poverty and no jobs, then you're going to have high crime rates. So if you have jobs and high income, then you're going to have less crime rates. And so you would think that the mayor of Chicago knows that by him having a degree in what he has. I don't know, not for sure. I think he graduated from college. But you would think he know that. So they want to invest on putting more Chicago police into our communities, but they don't want to educate and train the police, not even on the mentally ill. I have a lot of friends that have sons that are mentally ill that has been arrested by Chicago police, has been prosecuted by the state's attorney, and ignored their whole mental illness reports by their doctors. Like they had legit doctor reports and doctors letting them know that their son had already suffered from bipolar disease, and they still prosecuted these young men, and they still hold these young men in jail today. And there's a lot of young black men that are in jail because due to mental illness and depression and anxiety, and before they were even locked up. When they were getting locked up, they was never diagnosed by the Chicago police or by the Cook County Sheriff. They're just put in the regular holding cell with everyone else. So these are the kind of things that C.A.R.P.R stands for. More accountability. We need more civilian accountability. Because if we allow Ronnie Manuel to constantly pick out who his friends are, Lori Lightfoot, this person, that person, if we continue to allow him to pick his friends and to pick out people who he think is best, we're going to keep having this problem. If that tape didn't come out about Laquan McDonald, we would have never knew nothing. Chicago has been spending over $50-something million in $50 million in settlement. And so that's what's breaking our city. That's what's breaking our communities, is because Chicago police has paid out so much settlements to families. If they were right, then why are they paying out so much money in settlements? So once again, I just want to let you know to come and visit us at C.A.R.P.R. We have tables on Saturdays from 12 to 3. We have meetings every Monday, 1325 South Wabash, Suite 105 from 6 to 8. And we also is having a dinner that's coming up September the 24th at 6 Grace Presbyterian Church, 600 East 35th Street. It's a 65 dinner that we're having Saturday, September the 24th at 5:30 p.m. Program starts at 7. We hope you can come out and join us. We will be at the 6 Grace Presbyterian Church, 600 East 35th, 600 East 35th Street. That'll be this Saturday, September the 24th at 5:30. Tickets are $65 dinner tickets. We hope you could come out and join us and be a part of the conversation. Be a part of Chicago Alliance Against Racial and Political Reoppression. Be a part of that. Be a part of C.A.R.P.R. Come and join us, and come join us at our meetings on Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. 1325 South Wabash. That's every Monday, 1325 South Wabash from 6 to 8 p.m. We have meetings every Monday, conversation, everything. And if you'd like to join us on Saturdays doing volunteer work, we do volunteer works every Saturdays at different locations: 79th and Cottage Grove, 63rd and Cottage Grove, 63rd and King Drive, 111th and Michigan, Uptown and Rogers Park, and 53rd and Hyde Park. Every Saturday from 12 to 3, we are doing tabling, signing up volunteers, signing up people to sign postcards to mail to your alderman, so we can mail it, take it to the alderman, take it to the mayor, let them know that we want C.A.R.P.R. more civilian board accountability. We need more civilian accountability in this city. We cannot allow one person to just govern us, and that's not democracy. Democracy is when we all can be a part of the solution. And one person and one agency cannot figure this out. This is a city problem. So we ask you to join us at C.A.R.P.R. 1325 South Wabash every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. We have meetings, conversations. We have a lot to talk about. We talk about everything across the board, from young men being incarcerated to helping going to court dates with different families. We go to court dates. We do have a lawyer, and they help us out with different cases because everybody has a different situation. So if you want to talk to us and come join us to see what we're all about, 1325 South Wabash, Suite 105, every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Thank you. C.A.R.P.R organization will be this Saturday at the 6th Grace Presbyterian Church at 5:30. Dinner starts at 5:30. Tickets are $65. You can come and pay at the door at the church. We will be handing out tickets. We will have tickets available. Will be available at the door of the church. Address is 600 East 35th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Please come and join us if you can this Saturday, September the 24th at 5:30. Program starts at 7. Tickets are $65 and tickets will be available at the door. And we hope that you can come join us Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. From 6 to 8 p.m. Sorry about that. From 6 to 8 p.m. every Monday, Suite 105, 1325 South Wabash. Please come join us. Thank you very much. You all have a great week.